Hi Taurus, this is Vaishya Machar. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Taurians out there, what is it that you need to hear from me right now? Taurians out there, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. Your first card is the Five of Cups. Okay. Behind the deck, we're looking at the Queen of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. There is a sense of loss. All right, someone is crying over spilled milk. There could be this energy of the past lingering. Okay. Nine of Pentacles along with the Queen of Swords. I might be speaking to a female out there, a single lady probably. I'm just going to break the deck here. There is something about, Queen of Swords is coming through. So there is a need for you to, straighten your head. Stop, lingering in the past. Because Queen of Swords is somebody who's called the icy bitch or the icy queen, right? She is very straightforward, very, practical, logical. Does the right thing for everybody, does the right thing for her. So she doesn't, even if she's hurting, okay, she might be hurting, she doesn't let her emotions overpower her judgment. So there is something about you need to do the right thing for yourself. Stop clinging on to the past. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's like move on. Okay, accept you're single. Let go of the past. That kind of energy is coming through. I just broke the deck. Exactly. Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands is like you're carrying a baggage on your back. Whatever the past is just weighing you down. All right? It is just making the journey difficult. So you are being asked to think like the Queen of Swords, to let go of this baggage from the past, which you had been holding on to. I'm speaking to the Taurians out there. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion energy, a Virgo energy, a Sagittarius energy, or probably a Virgo or a Libra energy. There is some kind of a celebration going on outside. It is late at my end, 11:25. All right. Can we have the next card, please? Taurians out there. Your next card. Ooh, not really. I'm going to look at this one and this one. I think this is the next card. Yes, the Page of Swords. Okay. I think the Tower happened already. The Devil's energy. I'm going to explain this and put it back in, all right? It wants to speak, but I don't feel like it needs to be on the table. Behind the deck, we've got the King of Wands. Some of you might be dealing with this person, the King of Wands, a Cancerian or a Leo energy, or probably somebody who's very fiery, very attractive. Okay. Somebody who knows what they want, gets what they want, that kind of energy. Okay, so Page of Swords. So the Tower already happened. There is a need for you to figure shit out. Okay, because Page of Swords is somebody who needs to assess a situation. Because she's holding on to the bulbs here. So there is a need for you to assess, understand. Even earlier, she came through as a Queen of Swords. All right, whoever this female energy is, she needs to assess why this happened, why things ended. Because there is this Devil's energy, which is putting you in this denial energy. There is something about the person himself being the devil in your life, toxic for your life. I don't know. Could you explain to me why do we have the Page of Swords here? What are you trying to tell me with this Page of Swords? Because I feel like you're blinded actually. It's not like, you know, you're seeking for answers. There is a need for you to seek for answers because right now you are a little, I want to say, all over the place. You're not seeing what is happening, if that makes sense. You are not seeing things for what it is. Because you're very unfocused energy. You're walking from one cliff to the other. All right. You don't even seem to understand the danger. So there is something about that. Yeah, exactly. The devil's energy again. 10 of Wands. Dang. Queen of Cups. Very invested. Very. Yeah. The reason why you can't see things for or what this person is about. Because I get a feeling this person is toxic for you and you don't even realize that. Because love is overpowering because now she's coming through as a Queen of Cups. You are being asked to think like the Queen of Swords because your heart is, you're hurting and you can't, you're still carrying that 10 of Wands. That is why, it's almost like I want to say, wake up. Okay? Cut through the bullshit. That kind of energy. There is a denial phase because your heart is still with this person. You're still attached to this person. You are still in love with this person and you can't bear the loss. I just broke the deck and we're looking at the King of Swords and the Lovers. All right. You feel like this is the right person for you. You feel like this is my twin flame. This is my soulmate. All that. That is why you can't see through him or what they did to you. You need to, there is this energy of, wake up. Because this is like the lightning bolt is hitting the tower. So there is a need for you to wake up because you are not actually looking up where you're going. This person is not good for you. Very dangerous or toxic, something about it. Why do we have the devil's energy? What do you want to tell me about the King of Wands here? What do you want to tell me about the King of Wands here? The Star card, Four of Cups, King of Pentacles now. Yeah. So they're saying you are waiting on them. You're obsessed about this person. Okay, because Seven of Pentacles energy, you're waiting. This is a dream of yours which you are not happy about because it hasn't worked out. All right, because a Star card is about your dreams, your wishes, your desires. So you see this person as your ultimate dream. And you're not happy about how things are right now between the two of you. Because, there is a sense of loss. You're not together anymore. There is something about, for you, just because earlier as well, he came through as a King of Swords along with the Lover's energy. All right, so you feel like this person is perfect and you're going to wait out on them. Okay, you want them back. I see you putting the work as well for them to come through, for them to return maybe. Yes, again, I broke the deck and we have the devil's energy. You're obsessed with this person, whoever I'm speaking to. Maybe the Taurians directly or somebody out there who's obsessed about a Taurus. All right. Fucking fuck. All right. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy or a Cancerian or a Leo energy. King of Pentacles as well. So an Aries or a Taurus energy. What was the other cards? Aquarius energy with a star. Cancerian energy with the Four of Cups. All right. Can we have the next card, please? Taurians out there. Whoa. This is your next card. Sorry, I said I would put that back in, but I didn't feel like I should remove it. They made me continue. All right, Seven of Pentacles in the center of the reading. I did speak about, yeah, some of you might be dealing with a Taurus energy because it's coming the second time. I'm speaking to the Taurians out there. All right. So there is this energy of waiting. I see you waiting. This could be a card for reunion. This could be a card for celebration, getting back together, all that. So whoever you lost out on, you're still waiting on them to get back with you. Behind the deck, we've got the Three of Swords. You're still grieving. Okay? The loss has been painful. Okay? It's just tearing you up from within. That kind of energy. There could be this energy of a third person coming between the two of you. When I'm looking at the Three of Cups along with the Three of Swords, a third person energy, and this makes you feel like getting stabbed in the heart. We're looking at the Eight of Wands, but still you are manifesting them because Eight of Wands is this energy of moving forward. Okay, you want things to be magical between the two of you. So, some of you might be expecting a marriage between the two of you, for them to return back to you and initiate a life together. All right, some of you might be dealing with a Libra energy or probably a Cancerian energy or another Taurus energy. Can we have the next card, please? Taurians out there. This one. We've got the Justice card. Behind the deck, we've got the Three of Swords again. So that's a confirmation of what I spoke about. Two of Cups, holding hands, a marriage card. So justice, like making things official between the two of you. In your eyes, this is meant to be. So you're not seeing, there is no two ways about it. From the way I'm seeing it, Page of Swords along with the Justice, you feel like this is the right thing for you. You're meant to be together. From the Three of Swords to the Two of Cups, you feel like this will happen. I'm hearing the celebration, so it's like you feel like there will be marriage between the two of you. You two together will be, sorry, what am I saying? You will be together again. There is an obsession. Your heart is broken. Okay, and it is painful and you can't seem to get over it unless this person returns back to you. Again, some of you might be dealing with a Libran energy, a Cancerian energy, or probably, strong Libran energy. Taurians out there, can we have the last card, please? I just noticed there is no message, as in it's like, will it happen or not? They haven't showed me. This is a situation which you're holding on to. Your next card is this one, the Fool card. Five Swords. Behind the deck is the Page of Cups. So they're trying to show this message in such a way. You're obsessed. All right. There is this energy of being overly optimistic. Okay. Because you are waiting on a new beginning. Okay. You feel like whatever you lost out on, they will return. There is this energy of not thinking straight because the crows are, literally in your ears. So there is so much noises where you can't think straight. There is this childlike energy about you. So that itself, yes, I tried to lift the deck and they showed me the Hangman energy. You are putting your life in limbo. You are waiting for the past energy to come back. That itself, it's like I was at the fourth card and I was like, so what do you want to tell them? Is it happening or not? So the way they are conveying the message, even I know they are not going to return from the looks, from the way the story has been said. So it's just, with the hangman as well, this person is in limbo. There is a need for you to think for yourself instead of me coming and telling you, what the fuck are you doing with your life right now? Do you really think? Wake up. When I spoke about the wake up, along with the Taurus energy, it's like this reading should be like a bolt in your head. Why are you waiting for somebody where, if you think straight, all right, because the Queen of Swords came out earlier, right? Didn't it? Yes. So that, it pretty much said already, you need to, think straight for yourself. Yeah. You're still thinking about, because it's hurting you. I get it. You're unable to think straight, but it's about time. I'm just going to break the deck here. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius energy. Fool card is about, at the end of the reading, is a Fool card, right? So whatever you're waiting on, this card is a card number 0. The Fool is a card number 0. You have to start over. Okay, let go of the past. Be done with it. Move on. Move on with your life. Because Fool card is a new beginning. So since it's at the end of the reading, that pretty much speaks about, take the leap of faith. See what is out there. Explore what is out there instead of keeping yourself stuck, which I see you doing. You got to do it, but it's just you being in this confused state. What if they come back? Because 5 Swords came along with the Page of Cups. There is this vulnerable energy. There is this childlike energy that, what if it works out? Yeah, the Emperor. Maybe this person was too good to be true. Okay. Again, an Aries or a Taurus energy. Because earlier also he came through as the King of Pentacles. He came through as a King of Swords. I think there was a Lover's energy where you felt like this is the right, it's like a good catch. So that's why it's difficult for you to let go and move on, because you feel like, what if I tried again and it works out? It is, this person is good enough. But your message is a Fool card. Move on with your life. Maybe there is somebody better out there for you. Okay, that's it. I wish you the very best. They want me to look at the World card. Yes, explore the world. You're being asked to, take the first step. You're keeping yourself stuck. That's why you don't know there is plenty of wishes in the ocean. Take your chances. Okay, take your chances, and that's about it. Yeah, 7 of Swords. You're denying yourself from this. All right, you're hiding. There is this energy of hiding from yourself. Have the strength, the courage. You feel like very invested. All right, you feel like you're convincing yourself there could be nobody better. But from the way the reading is coming through, they are being asked to, take your chances and see what's out there. Maybe there is something beautiful out there. There is somebody better. All right, that's it. I wish you the very best. This is Marishi, my channel. Until next time, bye-bye.